question is, how is your path to become the dean? Like, when is the first time you did an administrative job, and what's your thoughts back then, and how did you back to become the dean?
So I became dean in 2010. I had no formal administrative experience before that. I had run a number of large-scale research projects where I had teams of maybe 2 or 3 faculty and 6 or 8 doctoral students and a postdoc. So that was really the main administrative experience, and so it was all new to actually have the job as a senior level administrator, and so it was not something I really sought. It was something that I was sort of late in my career, and it was I felt it was an opportunity to give back to the school.
Yeah. So what's your main responsibility as a dean? Do you have a formal thing for that?
I go to a lot of meetings. I'm responsible for the expenditures. It's
Do you do the budget, or?
No, I have a senior associate dean for finance and administration who actually does the budget. She and I consult and meet regularly. So we were actually just had a meeting a little while ago on how are we going to support, how many doctoral students can we admit to the school, because when we admit them, then we're going to promise to support them for 4 years, and how do we pay for that. So there's budget, there's certainly personnel, managing faculty, managing staff, making sure that the operations are smooth, that students are getting services, and then there's the actual connections to the campus leadership. And so going to meetings in South Building with other deans or with the provost and chancellor to make long-term plans. A lot of evaluation kinds of things, evaluating not just faculty but also our programs. And then I spend a lot of my time doing what's called development work, which is fundraising, going to meet with alums or friends of the school, convincing them that what we're doing is important and great, and that they should make contributions to the school, and then kind of also being the kind of external face of the school. I give a lot of talks around the world, meet with people to try and make sure that people in other schools and other universities know.
One of the important questions I have is that, what do you think is the future of this department of sales, of this school, actually, and how you're going to lead us to there?
Well, we, in spite of sort of decreasing budgets and cutbacks, we actually have grown in the last 8 years.
By grown, you're saying faculty
more
or
faculty,
students?
more students. The undergraduate program went from like 15 students to 150 students, so a factor of 10. So huge growth in the undergraduate program. We've now gotten it to be probably about as big as we'd like it to be. The MSIS and the MSLS are quite stable, and we started some new programs, the professional science master's degree in digital curation and management, and we are a partner with a new master's degree in data science that will, I hope, launch in the next year or so, and so. We're in a situation where there are many people who want to come here and be part of this iSchool, and so my job is to try and make the right choices, because we can't do everything. And so as we continue to build our iSchool brand, it's a matter of managing opportunity overload.
Mhm.
So how do we pick the right opportunities rather than being worried about shrinking, because I think we're very much in a
Okay. And your main job is to create the environment for them, right? Am I understanding? So you think that your leadership style is mainly to create a better environment for them to grow?
That's right, and
Mhm.
a good part of that environment is to empower them to perform. So try to shield them from distractions, shield them from work that is not their primary concern, and try to find resources to allow them to excel. And so that's really what I think the dean's job is to try to find the resources and shelter people from, the
Money thing.
money, other kinds of things that will take their time away from their research or their teaching, and so it's a matter of treating people with respect and valuing their time and helping them get the maximum payoff from their time.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
All
it
right.
for the interview.